The rebound by Johnson.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Outside Thomas. To the inside. Waiters on the wing. Defended by Gordon. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Nets leading by 11. Johnson the screen. Takes the three. And J.J. Hickson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Boston shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Right side, Thomas. Dishes it to Anderson. His three-pointer's off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Pick up by Hill. Roten dishes to Gordon. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. And the Nets lead by 13.
Well, you know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Thomas kicks to Teletovic. Anderson can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn leading by 13. Here's Gordon. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Thomas kicks to Waiters. The tray. Hill pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Roten with it. Now Thomas defending. Roten kicks to Hill. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Here's Thomas. The feed to Capella. Anderson outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them. And south.
Here's Roten. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he makes the first.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
That one is no good. Celtics trail by 16. Lawson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Back to Lawson. He feeds it to Whiteside. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Hickson. Down low. And Tony Roten with the slam.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Johnson with the block. They get it back. In the corner, Bradley with it. And that one's good. And here is Roten. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Really unfortunate for Eric Gordon that an assortment of injuries have really derailed his career. A few years back, he looked like he'd be an absolute star. Once a 22 points a game score, was down to 13 a game last season.
Yeah, on the topic of Eric Gordon, one would think he's still young and talented enough to be a difference maker with any team. He just has to stay healthy. That really is the bottom line. He's got to keep his health.
Kevin, the truth is, though he's had a number of injuries, they've all been different. It isn't one chronic thing. So with a little good luck, we could see him shine once more.
Now the pass to Hickson. Low block shot on the way. No luck. Good work defensively by Whiteside. The 3 from Cephalosha. Lawson drives in. To the middle. Here's Green. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson. What a performance. Just look at the game for Green. He's got 19 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Passes it to Roten. Expanding his range. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Roten. Lawson defending. That's good. And that's 19 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Lawson outside. The 3 from Cephalosha. Shot is no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Shooting for Boston, Amir Johnson. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Some changes for Brooklyn. Brook Lopez is checked in for Hickson. Young comes in for Solomon Hill. And Miller's subbed in for Roten. And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 13. Lawson outside. Up and in on the way.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's DeRozan. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Looking at the numbers for Thabo Cephalosha, 15 points, and he's produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
And Clark, it'll definitely help their cause.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Johnson.
Boy, last season, Hassan Whiteside made a huge splash in the NBA. Big blocks, big rebound totals, but he had some head-scratching moments as well. Missed his share of action due to suspensions.
Celtics trail by 11. Now Lawson. Back to Whiteside. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got his 7th assist in the game. Nets leading by 9. Miller kicks to Young. Lopez a screen. And it's DeRozan missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Back to Bradley. There's the three. And the shot is good. Bradley's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Screened by Young. They double him with Green. Launches a three. Rebounded by Cephalosha. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Bradley. Rebounded by the Nets. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Wide side, the pass to Cephalosha. Shot clock at 6. Green with a screen for Bradley. Inside, Miller with the double team. Green, no luck. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's DeRozan. Rebound, Boston. Bradley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lawson dishes to Green. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Miller kicks to DeRozan. Lopez is screen on Bradley. Knocked away. Cephalosha with the steal. Bradley can't get it to go.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Green, the screen. Lawson kicks to Green. In the corner, Bradley with it. DeRozan with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Lopez. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got his 8th assist here tonight. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And Lawson, here we go. Green kicks to Lawson. 6 on the shot clock. Celtics passing it around. The 3 from Cephalosha.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Feeds it to Lopez. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Tony Roten in for Miller.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
I agree with you. I mean, and now that we're moving deeper into the fourth, it's really the point where they add a few more points to the lead, and I think they can put this thing away and consider it over.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Nets.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for Lopez. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Pass to Young. Gordon kicks to Lopez. The 17-footer. Misses off the left iron. Cephalosha with it. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.